Hello to all of our legacy students. It's Mr. Dustin Shavonic, Mr. Tom Somerville. We got Ms. Colby again with us today. We hope everyone is doing a great job at home. Make sure you guys are being kind and helpful. We're getting ready to shoot our second video. So make sure that you are tuning in and making sure you're practicing right now. Let's get these reps in. Let's get these forms done. Let's make sure we're doing everything to tell you to do. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're shooting all this week. So please tune in, get ready. We're going to go ahead and get Colby warmed up. We're going to get started. All right, she has 10 jumping jacks. Ready? And go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
And you guys at home don't have 10 though, you have 50.
You can do it.
Make sure you keep going. You got 50 of them. When you're done, this is where we're going right into push-ups. She's going to demonstrate 5 perfect form push-ups. You got 15. Here we go.
Make sure you keep that body straight.
Ready and go. And 1, 2, 3. So flat I can set a cup of water on it. 4 and 5. And coming up, let's stretch these arms. Swing your arms forward in big circles.
Big circles.
Stretch these arms and the other way. Big, 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 big.
Doing a backstroke.
Across your body. Make sure you're going across your body. Good job. And everyone at home, have a seat. Pull both feet in. Take your nose to your toes all the way down. Make sure you are stretching. Heels are touching.
Pull it in tight.
Both feet out in front. Grab your toes. Grab them. Reach all the way down. Notice how flexible she is. Make sure legs are straight. Head as far as you can to your knees. Pull one leg in. Nice and tight. Head down. Good job. I can't see you, but I'm trusting that you are stretching good. And switch legs all the way in and head down. All right. Down, down, down. All the way. Don't stop. Take it down. We shouldn't see your face. Ready, and any parents are doing it, go all the way down.
Stretching is very important.
Face the street, go down your splits. She's gonna open her legs as wide as she can, and again, showing off her flexibility. Make sure her body's in line. All right, and lay on your back, leg flies. Now, if you are at home, I want 100 leg flies from you today, 100. She's gonna demonstrate them, how to do them correctly. Make sure legs are fully extended. And stop. And at home, keep going. You got 100. All right, turn towards the mirror. We got our sit-ups now. We got sit-up, jab, cross. Sit-up, jab, cross. Ready, and go. She's going to keep going while I'm talking. Make sure you are not pulling on your legs. Let your stomach do the work. Today, you have 25 sit-ups. Make sure we get 25 going on. And come on up.
Good job, good job.
All right, now, even if you're an upper belt, let's say a brown belt, a red belt, senior red belt, stay doing what we're doing every day because we will get to your upper belt curriculum. And this is a great time to get our foundation good, our basics good, our fundamentals good right now. And then we're going to keep going with the curriculum. Today we're going to be talking about another kick, a very important kick, one of my favorite kicks. And a very effective kick. It is a side kick. A side kick is a thrusting technique. So we're going to teach it on the wall first to make sure you got it. So if you're at home, you got a couch, a bed, a wall, go ahead and take your left hand over to it. We're going to walk through this. Your left hand's going to be on the wall nice and flat. Right hand's going to be up. That's the way we have to practice in the air. Now we bring this hand up. Make sure this elbow stays in. We want to protect the ribs, protect the head as well. Now, the chamber of a side kick is very important. It's universal with all the arts. She's going to bring her knee to her chest. Okay, this heel back as far as she can. Make sure we have perfect alignment right here. Nice and tight. Now, the target, or what we're hitting with, is the heel. So make sure you hit with the heel. Do not point your toes. You're going to shoot out, hitting with the heel. Watch her flexibility. Whoa, she can go way up there. But now let's get right back to where you can see. Right from here, we're going to retract it, coming back like we put it out before. So you're going to shoot out with the heel, and you're going to retract. Out with the heel. Make sure we exaggerate the heel and bring back. Now, from here, she's going to do 5 nice and slow. These are called slow kicks. So she's going to do 5 nice and slow. 1, you should be doing them at home. 2,
Make sure that heel does not come to
3.
your tushy. Make sure it goes straight out.
4.
And straight back. It does not go to your bottom.
And 5. And other side now. Good job. Miss Somerville will walk us through this side.
On a side kick, you like you said, you get the main part of the foot is the heel. You also can show it if you want for nice pictures, the knife edge of the foot. But we're hitting with the heel. Make sure the heel does not come to your tushy because that would be a roundhouse position. All right, so a side kick goes straight out. The ankle stays in line with your knee and back, just like that. Nice and slow. See how she held it? That's what you should be doing as well. Out and back, out and back. 3 more. Out and back, out and back, out. Hold it. And back and down. That's how you would do a nice, pretty side kick and really work that hip like we talked about in the roundhouse kick on the last video.
And homework time. So right now, I want you to go back. I want you to do 20 side kicks on each side. Nice and control and slow. And make sure that front hand stays up. Now we're going to go to the next part of it. We're going to do it as one of our basics. So Kobe's going to come right here, get into a right fighting stance. Now we're going to do a drag up thrusting side kick off the wall. So we practiced on the wall to make sure we had the right proper form. Now off the wall. So now all your body's got to engage to help you out with the side kick. When I say move, now she's going to remember to breathe. If you remember our last video, we tightened her stomach by breathing out. Every strike, every block, you're going to breathe. So when I say move, she's going to do a drag up thrusting side kick, control it, plant with both feet together, step back. Drag up side kick, plant, and step back. So if you're a brown or a red belt, it should look really good at home. Do not skip the basics, do them. All right, ready, and move. 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 And she's got one more. Watch this one. This one's going to be high and pretty. And move. All right, and switch sides. Now we're going to go to the left side. Good fighting stance. Even weight distribution. Bend your knees. Toes to your front 45. Front hand protects your upper body. Back hand protects your lower body. Drag up side kicks on this side. Ready. A lot of intensity at home. Doing them with us. Ready. Move. Nice. Move. If you're at home, pick it up, get it higher and harder. Move. 2 more. Move. 1 more. I got to see it now. Everything you got. And move. Very nice. Stay on that same side. Okay, now we're going to start with a left fighting stance. Remember, a left fighting stance is when your left foot is closest to your opponent. Your left foot's in front. Right fighting stance is when your right foot is closest to your opponent, right foot in front. Now, the other day we went through a back fist, one of our front hand strikes. 1, not all, 1. Now, today we're going to go through our reverse punch. Okay, so we're going to concentrate on this reverse punch. We're going to be sticking and then pausing. Miss Somerville's going to walk us to the reverse punch. Make sure you are tuning in. Do it at home.
Make sure when you turn to shoot, now we're talking about our backhand. When we turn, we still want our front hand to protect their face. We always want to protect our head, keeping our elbow down to protect our ribs. So when we turn, or when we punch, we want to make sure we pivot on the back foot, the back ball of the foot. Just like you're running away from somebody, basically, just like a running stance. So when she turns, go ahead and turn like you're punching. I like to bend this back knee just a little bit for me and bring this back hand up, hitting with the first 2 knuckles, as we talked about before. So this would be a reverse punch using your backhand squaring up. Make sure you turn that back foot and back for me, and she turns back. If you just punch like this, you're not getting the whole strike in there. So boom, you want to really turn. So ready, move and hit and back. Ready?
Don't forget to breathe.
Gotta breathe and back. Ready? Bend that back knee for me. Gives me good balance. Ready? Move. Good. And back. Ready? Move. And she sticks it. Ready? Move. Hold it. Ready? There you go. Just like that. Hold it out there for me, Kobe. There you go. And protect your head just like that as well. We can build a lot from this position. And back and jump switch for me. Good. Same thing on this side with the back hand. Ready? Move. Good. You want to protect that head and back. Ready? Move. And back. Ready? Move.
Now make sure your body is nice, is sturdy. We should be able to touch you and knock you all over the place. Make sure you have good weight on your legs. You're bending with that reverse punch. We want to make sure our power comes from our legs. So make sure this body is sturdy. If you can touch and you tip over, you don't have a good stance. So let's make sure that stance is there. And turn back. She has 2 more times. I need more power at the house, though.
Got to punch hard. You got to, when you practice, you've got a bag or something, hit it. You younger kids can hit hit your dad a little bit. Let him work out with you a little bit so you can get it, make sure you're doing it right. Ready? Move and back. Ready? Move. And she sticks it just like that and back. Here's what we got before we go on to the next thing. We had the back fist in the last video. We brought it back, and then now we're going to shoot the reverse punch. So they put it together so you can work both. Ready? 1, 2, and back. Ready?
All
One.
right, now we're going to do this as a drill. So right now you got a bat knuckle reverse punch. You're going to do 1, 2. Miss Sava's going to walk us through it. Do it with us at the house. I know she can do it. She's a black belt. It's very important right now you're getting your reps in. So on that reverse punch, before you go to the next move, make sure you do it 25 times, nice and slow. Make sure you have perfect alignment. Now we are moved on. Now we're going to the bat knuckle and the reverse punch. So on this bat knuckle, make sure that front hand comes back to your face before you throw the backhand. 1, 2, turn back. 1, 2, turn back.
All right, she's going to stick that reverse punch for us just so we can take a look at the stances to start with. On the first one, 1, 2. And we always want to protect our head, especially on our sparring drills. And back. Ready? 1, 2, and back. Ready? Last time. 1, 2, and back. This time we're just going to say move, and she's going to do both and hold the final position. Ready? Move. And back. Ready? Move.
Harder at
and
the
back.
house.
Ready? And move. And back. Good. Jump switch. Same thing on this side. We'll go ahead and put the combination together. Back fist first, reverse punch. Ready? Move. And back. Protect that head always, guys. Move.
Now,
and back.
parents, if you are doing it at home with us, make sure you are pivoting. Every time that back leg turns, that backhand comes out. But make sure you're pivoting. Bend your knees. If you feel like you're off balance, bend your knees. Look down at your feet. Make sure you have good alignment.
We'll talk about that in a second too before we leave today about how we can get that better balance too. Ready? Move. And back. Ready? Move. And back. Last time. Move.
Stay
back.
breathing. Stay
Jump
breathing.
switch. There you go. That's your back fist reverse punch.
All right, now we're going to get a little bit more advanced today before we get into our star blocks. We're moving pretty good. Everyone I know at home's moving pretty good. We broke it down for you to do it. If you have a brother, a sister, a parent, a friend, a cousin around you, make them do it with you. It's a good time right now, even if they're not martial arts, pick up some of these fundamentals.
Interact.
Yes. So now we're going to go back to that right fighting stance. Okay, now we're doing 2 drills now, but before we get into our drill, we're going to start with that roundhouse that we did on the first tape. The roundhouse on the first tape hits with the top of our foot. We're not going to review it. We gave you homework to do. We want to make sure you're doing it, so we expect you know it at this point. She's going to do a roundhouse kick, bat knuckle, reverse punch. Roundhouse, bat knuckle, reverse punch. Now, when Mr. Somerville tells her to move, she's going to put it all together. So you got roundhouse, bat knuckle, then reverse punch.
We can build a lot from this position too. A lot of our basics come from this spot right here, our fighting drills. We can do everything. But let's go back. Do not be too sideways. Make sure your back foot is over a little bit where kind of like your front toe is in line with your back heel. That's what I was talking about a minute ago. Make sure you got good balance. If you're too sideways, you punch, you walk in that tightrope. All right, so roundhouse kick, back fist, reverse punch. Ready? Move. And back. Always, let's say it again, protect that head. Ready? Move. And back. And move. And back. One more time. Move.
All right, now at home, you got 15 on each side. So every drill we're doing today with punches and kicks and the combinations we're doing, you keep going. You got 15 of them.
Now, even though this is for the little higher belts too, we're going to give it to you, so we're going to take it to the next step, just one more. We're going to do a double roundhouse. Stomach, head is the target, back fist, reverse punch, and back. Ready? Move. Pop, pop, and back. One more time. Move. Ooh, that looked good. I got to see it again. One more time. Ready? Move. And back. Jump switch for me. Just a roundhouse on this side.
Everything we do in martial arts is on both sides. So not only do our reps count on both sides, we're going to demonstrate on both sides as well.
We want you to see it from both sides because some people is better on one side than the other. But you got to do both sides, but you can't tell the bad guy, wait a minute, I can't do it on this side. All right, single roundhouse, back fist, reverse punch, and hold it. Move. And back. Move. And back. Move. And back. Now double roundhouse followed up with the back fist, reverse punch. Move. And back. Ready? Move. and back. One more time, last one, Mo. And back. She's got great flexibility. The kicks are there. You can put them wherever you want, following up with your hands.
All right, now real quick, all you guys tuning in at home, when I say attention stance, hands and feet together and say, sir, the instructors and Colby will do it with us as well. Everybody get ready on my command. Attention stance, sir. All right. Now, before we go on any further with the continuation of our star blocks, we're going to do something really fun. So I hope you're ready at the house. We're going to make sure that you're staying athletic, making sure these muscles are getting strong and they're all engaged. So, Colby, real quick, is going to do a cartwheel. Ready to go forward. Cartwheel, go. Either side and come back again. Ready. You got 5 of them at the house. Ready? That's 1. Go. And 2. Come on back. Ready? Go. 3. Come on back. 2 more. Go. 4. Last one. Last one.
Come on.
Ready? And go. And
all right,
5.
Bob, you got to break it out the old cheerleading days.
Yep.
You got to do it too.
Dad, if you're there, you got 5 cartwheels. All right, we're going to do one more drill before we go to the continuation of our star blocks. You guys have done an awesome job today. Wednesday, when you tune in, we're going to keep extending it. It's going to get harder. So everybody watch. Colby's going to get into a right fighting stance. Okay, now today we learned the principles and concepts of the side kick. We're going to go back to that roundhouse kick again because it will help our hips get stronger for the side kick, which is a more difficult kick. If you're at home, I know you have done pump kicks across the floor. I'm sure you don't have that much room. So we're going to do it as if we don't have a lot of room, and you can stay in your same stance. Right now, you're going to do a pumping kick. Pumping kick.
Right in place, right in place.
Your number is 25. That's our number today. I'm going to have Colby demonstrate 5. So you're going to be bouncing on one leg, and you're going to be pumping your kick. This way we get that back leg working as well, holding our weight and also controlling it. So everybody watch. You're going to pump a roundhouse kick. She's got 5. You got 25. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stop. Wow, she did that easy. We're going to go to 10. Easy. We're going to 10. We got to push her a little bit.
Come on, we got to do this. Let's
and
go. Come on,
and
Cody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
Oh, there you
Good.
go.
If you're doing it easy, you feel you can do more, keep going until it's bedtime. Other side. All right, now she got the same on this side. We're starting with 5. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again,
Nice.
very easy. Now we're going 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's see who remembers.
You got this. Come on.
Ready, attention stance.
Sir.
Sir. All right, awesome job. Now remember, if you are at home, I want 25 on each leg. Now we're going to get into our last position with our star blocks. First day, we went over the upper block, the inward block, and the extended outward block. Now today, we're going to go to the X, downward block, back elbow block, and a push down block. We're also going to show it to you on the body. Mr. Somerville will lead us through that.
Come on up, Cody. Training horse again. Good. Turn your feet in for me a little bit. Bend your knees. Remember, some styles of karate call it a horse stance. We call it a training horse. We're going to go back and review. We'll do both hands this time. We're going to go back and review what we did the first time. So both blocks to start with. Upper block, boom. Inward block, and extended outward block. All right. From there, we're going to stay a little bit in line with our shoulders just like that. And then we're going to say X. We'll bring it across, down, back, and push down. Good. And back to our hips. Remember, we start from this position. This is where we end. All right. So we try it one more time. Both hands. 1, 2, 3, X, 4, 5, 6. Hands on hips. Now we do the right hand. We go back just to do that because that's what we did the last time. 1, 2, 3, touch. And down, back, push down. Good. Hands on hips. Ready? 1, 2, 3, there you go, all the way across. 3, touch. 4, 5, 6, and back on your hips, both hands again. 1, 2, 3, X, down, back, push down. Back to a training horse. And that would be your star black. So make sure you add in the next few moves and you'll have the whole thing. That is our set.
Now, we're going to demonstrate myself and Mr. Somerville nice and slow on the body what it looks like doing the right hand. and why we have these blocks broken down, but individually you can do them as well. So Mr. Summerville's going to get into a training horse. Now, I'm going to be attacking with my left to start because he's going to be doing his right. So I'm going to start with an overhead club, a straight right, a left hook. Now from here, I'm going to go back to an overhead club because he's got that X again. So instead of us doing that, he's going to go right to that touch Mr. Summerville talked about. He's going to touch. I'm going to go to the right kick for the downward block. He's going to do the back elbow. Go ahead to the back elbow. And the last one we're going to do is the push on the left knee. Boom. So watch again. So we got the up, right straight, left hook. Okay, the touch. We're going to go to the right kick for the down, the back, and then the left push for the knee. Okay, everybody see that? Okay, now we're going to speed it up a little bit, so I hope you're ready. So we got the up, in, out, touch, down, back, left knee. Everybody see that?
Oh,
I'm tired old.
Man,
all right.
I did that pretty good.
Oh, so remember those moves you learned today. Mr. Summerville's going to do them one more time from a training horse. Mr. Summerville, will you walk us one more time?
Good. The right hand first would be an upward block, inward block, extended outward block, touch, downward block, back elbow block, push down block. On the push down, elbow slightly bent so you don't hyperextend it. Especially if you're doing it on the body like we were. You do it, it kind of hurts your elbow. Have it bent like a shock. All right. Left hand, upward block, inward block, extended outward, touch, downward block, back elbow block, push down block. Both hands. Some people do it here like this. Some people cross them just like that. Same with the inward block. So you go 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, X, downward block, back elbow block, push down, and back to a training horse.
All right. Well, guys, that concludes our lesson for the day. We're very thankful you guys are tuning in. Right now, you don't have an excuse not to practice your martial arts. Go find anywhere you can with a little bit of square footage and practice the stuff that we're doing. Wednesday, we're going to get more difficult, and we're going to add and add and add. Even if you have this material, very important that you practice. Now, the word for the day that we're going to use today, I know we talked about self-discipline the other day. The word we're going to use today is just being kind. That's very simple. We all can relate to what kind means, but it's just being kind. Being kind, being helpful, being nice. I know right now there's a lot of tension going on and a lot of things that we can't control, but what we can control is how we look at things and how we react during things.
Absolutely.
So right now, when you can be helpful to your parents at home. Right now, they're going through a lot of different challenges and different obstacles, but with you right now, okay, make sure your digital homework is done. Make sure your classroom assignments are done. Right now, you can't control the way your room looks like. Right now, you can't control making sure you're brushing your teeth or doing your showers or keeping yourself clean without your parents reminding you. But the most important thing, maybe walk over to mom and dad and ask them, is there anything I can do for you today? What can I do to help you?
What can I help you with?
Ms. Summerville?
That's really the biggest thing right now. First of all, we want to thank you from a legacy that you're tuning in with us, and we're trying to provide this video so you can work out and still stay in touch and not get out there. But the biggest thing is thank you so much from us, and also, like you said, be kind to everybody. Be kind to your family members, your neighbors. It's very important in this time that we're having right now.
And thank you for having us, and Colby again.
Thanks for
as
her help,
our model student that's in here doing her thing. Tune in Wednesday. Again, our next video will be out Wednesday. Be kind. That was our word today. And remember, anything that you can do that we did, do more of it. Parents, do it with them. You got brothers or sisters, everybody do it. It's a short break from the reality of life, but let's make sure we're keeping up on the maintenance of our curriculum.
We're really thanking everybody that's really given us some really good, input and saying they really like these videos. So thank you so much.
Yeah, reach out to us. Give us how you feel about them. Give us your
Absolutely.
opinions. We love to hear them. You guys take care. See you Wednesday.
Thank you.